What's up, everyone? I'm back. Today, I'm going to show you guys how to find the best NFL picks to cash out more using PickFinder to research. If you guys have seen my last videos on this account, I researched multiple sports and esports as well, and the picks in those videos did cash out, so the strategies do work. So make sure you watch this video fully to learn the strategy. It's not that hard. It's pretty easy. And also, our record in the premium PickFinder Discord has been insane. We have a 92% hit rate in the past 3 days, and thousands of people are tailing too. You guys can see right here. I'll leave some pictures. And in the past month alone, we are cashing out so much. We're up so many units. So definitely watch this. I'll show you guys a strategy. And it is Thursday Night Football in 3 hours. So I have it filtered to find picks just for that game. So let's get started. So as always, you want to start on the projections page of PickFinder. If you want to know what all of these features do, just check the last videos too. I explain it in all of those. But again, I have Thursday Night Football filtered right here. And I want to find a pick just for this game. And I filtered by PrizePicks since I want to find a pick just for that app. So let's start with the filtering. Straight up, I've said it before again, odds are one of the most important things you can look at. All of these sports books are setting odds favoring an over or under for specific picks. PickFinder grabs all of those odds, calculates it, and gives you a percentage favored over or under. So I'm going to filter by favored over. And right here, when you filter by PrizePicks and filter by none, that means there's no goblins or demons, so alt payouts. It's going to give you the best value line. So for example, if you take the over on all of these sports books, you're getting a lower payout because they're favoring the over. But PrizePicks is giving a fixed payout for it. So not only is it favored over, you're getting good value. So that's why that alone, that feature is very useful. So let's start. We see Jamar Chase. We're going to click into it. 6.5 receptions favored over a lot, which looks really good. This regular season looks like this. And one thing I'm going to say, which is the most important thing for NFL research, is defense and offenses. Hands down, the most important thing. So you always have to look at the defense versus position. So PickFinder has that too. So the Steelers are ranked 30th at allowing receptions to wide receivers, which is really good. That means they're almost last place. They allow a lot, which is why it's favored over more. Personally, I don't like reception lines this high because it's really high overall. So I'm going to fade it. Let's go to the next one. You see Kenneth Gainwell for rush yards. Overall, this doesn't look that good, and there's barely any books on it. So I'm going to fade this one. Third one is Aaron Rodgers pass touchdowns. Let's click into that. And you can see the defense right here too is 27th according to pass touchdowns, which is already really good. And as you can see, I don't know why. This is pretty weird. PrizePicks has a goblin and a regular line for this, which overall is just value in general because you can see how many sports books are favoring the over on this line. There's multiple. There's over 10, as you can see right here, and they're favoring it a lot. This line is favored over by around 54%. So that's really good value. PrizePicks is giving you a fixed payout for it. Let's filter by this season. He's gone over 3 out of 5 times. He's getting a minimum of 1, which is good. But again, the most important thing is the defense versus position. Click right here. They're ranked 27th, allowing an average of 2. So they're almost last place as well, allowing a lot, which is really good as well. I'm going to go to similar players as well, which we just added to PickFinder for NFL. And you can see 1 out of 1. Quarterbacks have hit the over on this, and the other ones, the lines just weren't there. But also, you want to look at the matchup as well. So the Steelers are favored to win this game, which is also really good. We know they're going to be scoring points and at least getting points in general to win this game. So that's very important as well. And also, you want to look at the lineups to see who's injured and out. This is also really important because you can filter with and without players and see how a specific player does without their teammate. So we're going to filter right here, games without Calvin Austin, and you can see Aaron Rodgers still hit without one of his receivers right there, which is already looks really good. And remember, this is just for this pass touchdown line, multiple different lines. Like if you're taking a running back or a wide receiver, always look at the defense versus position for rush yards, receiving. Filter with and without players like DK Metcalf. He's missing a receiver. We'll get into that later. But yeah, overall, this does look really good. It's a good value. I'm going to take this and lock it in. I'll leave it in the pick builder right here, which is like a shopping cart feature. It's on PickFinder, and we can take that. And again, if you're looking at rush yards for a specific running back, let's say, for example, if they're favored to win the game, it's actually better to take the over because not only are they going to be getting more rush yards in general, but they will be up in that game score-wise, and they're going to have to rush more. Teams that are up a lot are not passing because they don't want to risk an interception, so they're going to rush more. So rush attempts, rush yards are good in that instance. And then if you're taking a pass attempt line, for example, and the team is favored to lose, it's also better because they're going to be down and they're going to have to pass the ball more. So that's also something to keep in mind when you're doing research for different picks. And you can look at pass versus run rate too. Right here on PickFinder, it shows you for each team. But yeah, let's lock that in. And we're going to look at another one too. All right, so now let's find the pair for Aaron Rodgers. Since it is Thursday Night Football and there's only one game, we're going to have to take someone on the other team. So on the Bengals. But what's really funny is right now, as I'm making this video, we just swept every esport play in the Discord going 4 for 4 on top of the 92% hit rate. So it's probably gone up even more now, which is insane. I'll put the screenshot here. You guys can see the times too. This is insane. But yeah, these research strategies in PickFinder, it does really work. So go get it if you guys haven't already. It's really worth. But yeah, let's get started with this. So I want to find the easy pair with this. I'm going to filter by Goblin. You can do the same research strategy and find a pair with it. But since there's only one game, I want something really easy to do. So you can filter by Goblin and you can filter by hit rates or whatever you want. I prefer, if anything, season just because of the fact that they've only played a few games this season. So you can take a few. Again, I've said it before in the past. Don't just take the top ones you see. You got to click into it and look. DK Metcalf receptions, not bad. Again, you guys can see without Austin, you can filter without him. He did get 4 and he got 9 targets. He got a lot of targets that game, which is good. The only thing about this, in general, reception lines like this, it's a little too close. I want something that's going to be a little easier. So I still don't mind it, but I'm going to go back. We'll look at more. Chase Brown, running back receptions, not bad as well. Again, I want something a little more consistent. He's a running back. He will be getting some targets, but I want something a little better. Next one is Joe Flacco. Now, I like this one already a lot because I know Flacco throws a lot. So let's filter by regular season. He's gone over this every single time this season. And what's good about this is that it's consistent because he's a quarterback, so he will be passing. And also, he is not a running back getting receptions, which is going to be a little more inconsistent because they're not getting that many passes. And when he's cashing this, it's by a good amount every time. But again, don't just research off this. You have to look at the defense versus position, which matters the most. And as you can see, the Steelers are ranked 30th. They give up the second most pass attempts in the entire NFL, which is really good. Now, yes, Flacco did just get traded. So he has one game on this team, and he still got 45 pass attempts. So remember, be careful for trades and stuff like that. But either way, he played one game and got 45, which is really good. And again, look at the injuries. Nothing really that can alter it. But also, the new feature we added to PickFinder, which is the similar players. You can see all the other quarterbacks versus the Steelers, and all 3 of them that I've played against them have gone over every single time according to their line, and their lines were much lower or around the same thing. But the best part is that they cleared 37 and up every single one of them. So other quarterbacks too have cashes. Flacco will do the same as well. So this is a really good 2-man we can add right here. Now remember, guys, when you're researching your picks, look at the defense, look at the offenses, and the lineups in general. That's the most important thing. And also, if you are looking at a pass or rush line, look at the pass versus run rate. As you can see, the Bengals pass 67% of the time and rush 33% of the time, which is really good. Again, he did get traded, but in general, Flacco does pass a lot. So that is actually insane. It's a really good stat to look at. And if you're looking at rush attempts or a receiver, look at the target share and rush attempt share. If you're looking at other props, we're taking 2 QBs today, but I told you guys how to research running backs, wide receivers too, if you guys heard earlier. But yeah, we're going to take this as a 2-man, see if it cashes, and we'll come back when it does. And once again, you guys can see the slip cashed out so sweat-free. You could have even taken Flacco's regular line for a 3x payout. I just like playing it safe, so I took the Goblin. Either way, it cashed out. The stats look good for the regular line. If you looked at the similar players and the defense versus position for pass attempts on PickFinder we just saw earlier that I showed you guys, it looked really good. And just look at how many reactions there are on this message because so many people are cashing with us. And they're just using PickFinder and cashing out themselves too. We have greened out 6 for 6 on this day. And overall, the month of October has been insane. We're cashing out so much, up a ton of units. And guys, this Discord literally comes for free with PickFinder. If you get the tool, you get the Discord. And it's literally only $15 a month for PickFinder. And we just launched on the App Store this week. We'd appreciate it so much if you guys could go download the app and just give us a positive review. It'd mean a lot, bro. But yeah, again, if you guys want to cash out more, you got to be researching your picks. Go watch the last videos on this account too. I made slips in those videos and they all cashed out. So watch those too. But yeah, this is how you research NFL. Again, guys, make sure you're always looking at the offenses and defenses of each team. It's the most important thing in NFL. And also the injuries too. Just like we did in the video. Remember, if a team is favored to win by a lot, that means they're most likely going to be up throughout the game. So they're not going to pass as much when they're up. They're going to be rushing the ball more. So rush attempts and just taking your running back in general will be better. and vice versa. If a team is favored to lose by a lot, taking their pass attempts will be good, just like the one we just did right here for Flacco, because they should be down throughout the game, and when they're down, they're going to have to pass the score and come back and win. So overall, just look at those, and if you're looking at a wide receiver 1 and their wide receiver 2 is injured, filter without them. If the stats look good for the over, take the over on it, and same with a running back. If their second running back's injured, or the first running back's injured and the backup's playing, filter without them. If the stats look good and the matchup looks good and the defense, take it. You got to be looking at all the aspects, and just that's how you're going to cash out more in general. But yeah, guys, go get PickFinder, research and use the strategies. I wish you guys good luck on your slips for NFL and just anything in general. Appreciate you guys for watching the video. Peace out.